Well, getting off to a little bit of a late start this morning, but yeah, doesn't really matter. It's gonna be a shit day anyways. Bunch of shit piled up in front of me. One thing I wish I could do is record while still playing my playlist. 'Cause I really dislike like 90% of what they put on the fucking radio. Going on, I scarcely know where to fucking start. I do not want to do things I'm going to have to do today. Not at Christ, it's fucking cold. It's after 7, so this place is gonna be fucking packed. Jesus. Get the solar trucks. worse than mine. Here we go. Tuesday, leg day. Alright, that's leg day in the can. Oh. So that was nice. I haven't been to the gym in over a week. Well over a week, which is, problematic because it's a constant battle for me, So if I don't stay on it, I start to see myself trending in the wrong direction. Strength is not a problem, never really has been. But trying to keep my weight down is a constant struggle. I was unhappy to see myself back up to 300 pounds. And I'm well aware everybody always likes to tell me muscle weighs more than fat, and I know that. And yes, I am very dense and very heavily muscled in my legs, in my arms, my chest, my shoulders, all of that. Problem is, it's all covered in a layer of fat. Some places it's thin, some places not as thin. But I was at one point down to 285. Actually made it down to 280 at one point. Problem is something always happens. Something always happens. In this case, I got sick and was fucking, I was not going like I should have been because I was sick, and I got a ton of shit to do at the house and yada, 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 yada. There's always a reason. And problem is, if I'm not staying on top of it, luckily I don't lose strength when I don't go, at least not at a alarming rate anyways. But leg day is good. This is much better than my last leg day, I will say that. Famously, I always if I was going to skip a day, leg day would have been the day, because I always used to say, oh, my legs carry my big ass around. Every day is leg day. But of course, that's a ridiculous thing to say, because, there is a kernel of truth to it. But at the same time, it's not the same as giving yourself a workout. So, yeah. Leg curls, leg extensions, calf raises, squats. I use the squat machine to just try and help with form, because I don't have the best form, because I didn't have the benefit of anybody to teach me. So I didn't play football or anything like that. It's a funny story. I actually, long story short, I did go because I wanted to play football, but I was kicked out. So that's neither here nor there. And of course, leg presses, and I did throw in my weighted punches because I like to do those every time I go to the gym, just to it's great. I use the pulley machine, throw 100 pounds on it, and just do a weighted punch. Works every muscle in your arm and in the back of your shoulder, and gives you so much more power. And I'm an asthmatic and my lungs are shit, and basically if I gotta throw a punch, I want it over with one shot. I want it over after the first punch. I don't want to have to throw more punches. So I remember when I was young, it was, punches and bunches, punches. Nah, I want the fucking one-shot knockout at this point. I don't want to get winded. Speaking of being winded, I did also jump on the elliptical, get my heart rate up, get a good sweat going, all that jazz. So, oh, I beat them home. That's good. I can get these balloons inside. Yes, as you can see, I have balloons. They are for my Bella's 11th birthday, which is tomorrow. She's gonna wake up to 11 balloons. 11 balloons. Oh, but it was nice to get back in the gym.
Trump voters, I hope you're ready to spend up to $70 on a bottle of Jameson once his tariffs go into effect.
No worries. Number one, I drink American. Number two, I don't drink bottom shelf.
Anyone caught illegally re-entering the nation, 10 years.
No, I don't support this. Because why the fuck should we house them in our prisons that our tax dollars pay for? No. Ship their ass back over the fucking border as cheap as possible. No need to waste our money. And if the motherfucker comes back, put a fucking bullet in him. Bullets are cheap.
Former WCW champion Vince Russo says he could not understand why Jey Uso became...
Vince Russo is a loudmouth, mentally unstable, emotionally immature, bitch-made piece of shit. And I'm not just saying that because of what he said about Jey Uso. I just mean in general. Like, fucking read up on the guy. Holy fuck, dude.
You said 19, not 90. Oop. What'd you just say?
It counts. Definitely counts. The boy outsmarted you. How did you let that happen, by the way? Like, it was our generation that came up with that shit. How'd you fall for that? Oy vey.
If Kamala wins, then this whole country will be like Detroit.
Lizzo, I'm already voting for Trump. You don't need to sell me on him.
Veteran ring announcer, Lillian Garcia!
Shit. Samantha who?
Instead of testing on animals, how about we test on rapists? What are they going to...
I support this. This sounds like a wonderful idea.
No videos of Abraham Lincoln. And every time I say that, someone goes, no.
We're doomed. used to work with a guy who would have absolutely creamed his panties watching that fucking pro press. This video made me think of him, which sucks because he turned out to be a backstabbing, cocksucking piece of shit. But I digress. Well, that's October 29th in the can.